Welcome to the start of the autumn term 2020. We are so looking forward to having you back with us on Wednesday and welcome you back to our wonderful school. There's going to be a few things that will be slightly different this year as you come in, and we'll let you know about many of these when you come in on Wednesday. But for arriving into the school, you'll notice that there are going to be a few changes there too. And I'd like you just to take through some of these to let you see just how you'll be coming into school, just a little bit differently this year. So the first thing you're going to notice is that what used to be our entrance is now our exit. So you won't be coming in through this gate, but at the end of the day you'll be coming out through this gate. So I'm going to show you where you'll be coming into school, where our new main entrance is. Come with me. So boys and girls, this is our new entrance into school. This is where you'll say goodbye to your parents, unless you're in Form 1 and you can come round with your parents to the playground where Mrs Brown will be waiting. And in the first few days of your in Form 2, you can go to the cloakroom door, and I'll show you where that is. But this is where we'll say goodbye to our parents, and you'll make your way through the one-way entrance. Come with me and I'll show you which way we will go. We'll head across the car park and we'll head up the pathway as per normal. The gates will be closed, so there'll be no traffic coming in, so it will be nice and safe for you walking across in the morning. Now, boys and girls in Forms 5, 6, 7 and 8, as you know, we like to encourage you to take more responsibility for yourself, to learn to be independent, and it would be very good if you were dropped further along West Road and walked into school. You'll know there'll be members of staff here at the gate to greet you, and of course it's very good for your health to get a good walk in as well, and of course it helps get rid of any of the congestion around. There's too many people gathering in the one spot, so please do consider about being dropped off further along the pavement and walking into school. That would be a big help. And of course, so that we don't have too many people just assembling at the gate, really important for those of you who are walked in with your parents to say goodbye promptly, give them a big hug or a kiss. You can even practice that at home as well, just to speed things along when you come to school each morning. So if you are in Form 2, this is the door that you'll be entering the school this year. We've opened this door back up, and this will take you into your cloakroom. In the first few days of term, Mrs Young will be here to greet you, and this is where you will say goodbye to your parents and head into the classroom where Mrs Jenkinson will be waiting to greet you and get started on a very exciting day at school, I'm sure, for you. The rest of you will head up, so those of you in Forms 1 and indeed Forms 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 will make your way up through the path to the hard playground. Come with. So here we are at the hard playground. You'll recognise this, and of course the main entrance into the school. Form 1 boys and girls will go with their mums and daddies over to the Form 1 playground, where Mrs Brown or one of the Form 1 staff will be waiting there to see you. Now, just before we go into the building, just a word about how we'll leave the school at the end of the day. We won't be going back down the pathway, but we have a different exit, and the exit will be through our and across our all-weather surface, out through what we know as the quiet garden, and then out through the gate that we normally would enter through. So just a very simple pathway. So we just need to remember not to go down this pathway at the very end of the day, but to go through the all-weather surface and out that way. Let's now have a look at how you'll come into school. Before we enter school, we're going to make sure that we clean our hands, and you'll see that we've gone and installed a number of what we call sanitising points. There's one here, there's another one down here on the wall, and of course if there are too many people waiting or cleaning their hands, we have another one over here as well. And what we'd just like you to do is to put your school bags down, put some hand sanitizer on, make sure your hands are nice clean, make sure you go right back and front, across the finger, in and out, make sure your hands are nice and dry, pick up your bags and then into school. Come with me. So here we are, we've arrived in school, we've cleaned our hands and we're all set for the school day. So where do we go when we come in? Well, we're going to be doing things again slightly differently this year, and rather than have too many people using the cloakroom at one time, we're going to have two of our classes using the cloakrooms immediately beside their classroom. So if you're in Form 3 or if in Form 6, we'd like you to head to your classrooms and use the cloakrooms, the pegs immediately beside your classroom. Your class teacher will show you exactly where they are and where to hang up your coat. If you're in Forms 4, 5, 7 and 8, you'll use the cloakroom as normal. There'll be plenty of space there for you to hang up your coat, put your kit in as well, and then head to your classroom. Now obviously we made a number of changes to where classrooms are located, but don't worry about that. There will be lots of staff ready there on the first day to show you exactly where to go, and I'm sure you're looking forward to finding out just exactly where you're going to be doing all your learning this year and working with your teacher. Now obviously hopefully by now you've received your passport, you've checked through that you have everything that you need to begin the term, have a one last look through it, and of course if you arrive on the first day and you don't have something, don't worry about it. That always happens, and we'll make sure that you know exactly what you need each and every day. So not too long before we see you. I'm really looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday, bright and breezy for the start of the new term. See you soon.